Well, here we are, playing one of those mods that I never got around to playing. And I already started our character and got underway. So we're going to look at my high-def video clip of day one. It's about 30 minutes that I played last night, and it's Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. It's still early in the week. So we're going to take a look at the character creation. And so this video isn't my video right now that we're looking at with me on cam, isn't truly a first look, because I already did my first look last night, and so we're going to look at that video together and I'll comment on it. I was going to do this on live stream, but it's about 9 o'clock here in the Gettysburg battlefield on Tuesday night. But my legs have been like jello all day. Yep, it's Tuesday, December 14th. So I haven't been too well, but I've been working on these scenes for my live stream, so I hope you enjoy them. In 1 minute, I have to grab a drink. Forgive me. Enjoy the bashing. Right on, that's fun. I don't understand why they have bows in that small space, but there's bows in those tournaments. So let's take a look. And if you're watching the vid, thanks for joining me. I'm chill as usual, and as time goes on, this next year I'll be more and more relaxed on my streams and chilled out. So thanks for taking a look at this, you guys. If you've never played it, you're in for a treat. In the description you see Warlord Edition, because I've already started modding stuff that curled my toenails, that I was unacceptable, so I modded a bunch of stuff already. But I'm thinking of doing a before and after. We'll take a look at vanilla, regular old GEKOKUJO versus my fingers do their own thing with MS sometimes. Click the wrong button. To do a comparison of regular GEKOKUJO. And what I started modding is over top of the Daimyo 3.1 edition. And so I started changing a lot of stuff. So you guys will hear a lot of different music. You see a lot of different screens, different animations, different sounds. So I usually edit stuff that I play, even in small ways. If you guys are familiar with my streams or videos, it's old hat. So let's take a look. Guess what I got? Just for special occasion. Oh, right on. Oh, you guys knew I wouldn't let you down. I always make you hungry. Awesome, awesome. Life rules, guys. Life rules. Always invest in a really good set of nice chopsticks. I'm sure you already see the changes. You're so weird. So I bumped the battle size up to 300 in the mod any. Some of these lords are rolling around with 200-300 troops, and if it's, you know, you guys know the drill. If it's 100 troops, a battle's going to take forever. A siege is going to take all night. So you can add a couple of lines in your mod any, and you can set it to whatever you want. In any mod. What else? The menu screen and the menu tab. I redid those. Some of these screens, this is nice. It's almost vector. I like stuff that's warm colors with a little bit of texture, so you guys will see some aging on that screen. And if you guys have never played this before and you're sitting here at the launch game screen, it takes a while to load. I'm also using Warband Script Enhancer to run this as suggested by the mod dev. So I'm using WSE for this. There's a little bit of choppiness on the overland map, the big world map. It's about every couple of minutes it pauses. And there's a lot of units. It reminds me of Britain Walda like 10 years ago. A lot of units on the overland map. So, did you guys watch your episode of Samurai Jack today? And television show suggestion of the week. Shogun 1980, 6-part TV series with Richard Chamberlain. When that was on television in the United States in 1980, the entire country stopped every night. The entire country was watching every episode of that week-long TV program. The whole country tuned into that. It was that popular and it was that good. So I'm digging this. Welcome, adventurer, to GEKOKUJO. So I keep mispronouncing that, GEKOKUJO, but I keep saying GEKOKUJO. So I'll do my best to get it right. Hope you guys had a good day. Clan leader and stuff, I don't like jumping right up the totem pole. I like starting out at the bottom, working my way up. I like to earn my banner, but I think I might just grab one. But there's so many kingdoms in this that power's going to shift a lot. And it's going to take me a long while to use my typical campaign strategy to earn my banner. One of the things I like to do with my campaign is to earn my banner. Either by taking my own land by force or by being invited as a vassal. I never ask for a vassalage, always be invited as a vassal. Should give you more worth and a better fief. So these were some really interesting Mountain Child, right on. So these were some interesting choices. I like them very much. As usual, they have a influence on your points that you'll be able to spend. I like it. This is really like Warband's always reminded me of basic D&D back in the at the same time that Shogun came out on TV. We were all playing D&D. That's all we talked about at school was Shogun. We'd never seen anything like that in the US. Yeah, this screen looks like shit. I'm gonna mod this. Looks like crap. So yeah, I'll change that. We'll take a look at it. We'll take a look at my new screen that I just made. We already redid this screen. So we'll take a look at so this is more a lot of this I haven't changed yet. So this screen I've already changed, but what you're looking at is vanilla. So when I fire the game up here, once we're done looking at this first look, I'll show you my new screens that I added. So I redid this. It looks much better. This is okay, but the buttons don't work. The buttons stand out like a sore thumb. The font, you guys see I added my own font as usual. Those colors need to be consistent and they need borders like on that pop-up window. Looks bitchin'. So what are we gonna look like? I guess we'll make our character look like our Mongol character. That's pretty wild. Look at that. I like that. That's trippy. We'll make our character look like Koda. Pardon me, I had sushi in my teeth. Koda-kan. But we'll call our character Hanzo, after one of our favorites, Hattori Hanzo, the bear. Did you guys catch Kung Fu Theater in your youth? Man, when we were like 13, it was I think Saturday morning Kung Fu Theater, and they play all like the classic Kung Fu films from the 60s and 70s. We're finally getting that stuff in the USA. I could play with this all day. That's cool. There's a lot of different hairs. I don't know what the significance is on the tail. Being up, down, back. Is that like a rank or status symbol? I'm not sure. But I do have someone I could ask. A friend of mine's a real samurai. So real does exhibitions, everything. He goes to sword shows and displays his sword collection, his family's sword history, and he has the whole outfit. And it's a real deal. A friend of mine I went to college with, he lives in Chicago now. Good hair. We'll probably change him again. I just want to jump in, take a look. I don't know where any of these places are. Hirosaki is Nambu, I think. I think I might be saying that right. Way up in the north. I saw this article too in the wiki for GEKOKUJO about your choice in factions and what it says about you. But the thing is for someone who's never played this, I don't know, that's Greek to me. I don't know anything about Su or Nagata or Ito. I don't know anything about these. So making a choice doesn't say anything about me. All I see is in the far north, and I relate with that. So I guess we'll go to the far north. I can relate with mountains and snow. Okay, so this is, it looks like I can choose to be a lord. Great Lord Oda. So yeah, it looks like we can choose to be a lord, and that's not my gig. That's never my gig. I want to work my way up. Now granted, I could do a little bit of homework and choose a historical character that took part in these events in the 16th century, so we could all learn a little bit. I could learn a little bit, and but who's not in the game. But it was a significant character, and so we could do a little homework. For now though, Hanzo will work. Yep, so we're going up north, and so we're gonna have to learn about this faction. And this has freelancer, which is awesome, and I love freelancers, so check it out. I'm impressed by the movement. And again, guys, I shot this video in 1080 last night. This was my first look, but I'm just commenting on a pre-recorded video. This is a pre-recorded video. He kicks our ass. Oh, I don't usually lose those. So this looks really cool. It's very different. This is also very different. I'd really like to see texture on those walls. It looks very vector. Vector bad. If I want vector, I'll watch Samurai Jack. I love Samurai Jack. Look at this. The menu looks great. I like that. The music's nice. It's okay. If I was drinking coffee in the morning, you know, and modding this is like morning music for me, but not for this game. So this tune's got to go. You guys like the font? I like the font. You see how that brown stands out against that gray? We need to make it uniform. So we're going to go for brown over gray to give it a nice, warm, inviting feeling into the mod, rather than a cold gray. We'll give a little warmth to the world. Right on. So that font works. That's the same font that I use for my Mongol playthrough, my Mongol mod. My Mongol mod for 1257. The Blue Horde. The Blue Horde mod. Hirosoki. Oh man, you know, one of my bucket list goals, guys, in life, no shit. I wanted to move to Okinawa for maybe 5 years, maybe 2 years, maybe 5 years, but I wanted to intern to learn how to create large Zen rock gardens, to install them professionally. And the best place to go for that would be to Okinawa and get an internship. Small country town. So yeah, this is gigantic. We have a lot of adventuring to do. Look at this. This is superb. So since this video that we're commenting on, this is my first playthrough. The video that we're watching is really, there's no edits. There's no edit to this at all. This is totally unfiltered. This looks bitchin', guys. We're going to be doing, as usual, we'll be doing Warlord edits. So I'll be editing a lot of this. It's some of the menus and stuff are a little dated, and they're a little they're unacceptable, and so I can fix them. very easily. Su. So I figured Su would be in the north. I guess it kind of is. This is a dang big island. Look at this. I've never been to Japan. I've never been to this part of the world. I've been to most of the rest of the world. I've probably been to half the world, but I've never been to this part of the Pacific at all. Never been to the Far East, here in the Pacific Rim, I should say. So we'll do some work on him. So yeah, that window, these windows need work. That font there on the right, it's too light. So I'll darken that up. You guys will see the changes. It's just this mod hasn't been worked on in probably 5 years. I think the last update was maybe 2018, 2017. Yes, we'll make ourselves an old Master Po. Master Po. Master Po monk. Who is Master Po? I bet you Master Roll knows who Master Po is. I bet you Master Roll and Master Po went to the same master school, even though they live in different master realms. Master Roll, shout out, bro. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, he looks a little mean. I don't want to be like mean. I don't want to be an evil guy. But boy, that's a good face, isn't it? And that's stock. That's stock with the mod. Right on. That's a good face, but he looks kind of mean. Yep, that's a good face. I think we're gonna go with the bald look. Yeah, bald and a beard. That's where I'm headed. I got my first bald spot, you guys. I'm excited. I'm gonna get the clown look. Are you kidding me? It's gonna be awesome. So that looks good. Do my usual Viking hair. I don't usually do bald. I think we'll do bald. We did. Yeah, we chose bald. That's pretty cool. I can dig it. Man, we're gonna have fun with this. Freelancer, Ancient Japan. This is a mod that I have, it's been on the back burner for years. I love Ancient Japan. I love ancient history. My ex-wife, my only wife ever, was, when I married her, she's actually an archaeologist, and her specific field of study is Asia. And so she's an expert on, I can ask her anything about sushi. She's a sushi expert. So is my kid. My kid speaks Japanese pretty well. She picked up the German pretty well too. So check him out. My eyes are terrible. Great Lord Nanbu, you are awesome. Look at his freaking outfit. He's bitching. The music is nice. The music is chill. Like I said, I'll be changing a lot of the music that I heard. Some of it I didn't like. I like this. Is nice. This is really nice. It looks good. It sounds good. Some of the screens I really like, but you see how the brown, it clashes with the gray. So we'll make that uniform. Yep, so there's our man, Hanzo. He does not look like our hero, Hattori Hanzo. You guys remember Hattori Hanzo from Kill Bill? When the tall skinny chick goes up into the sushi bar to get that special blade. I think, yeah, that was Hattori Hanzo. But his old flicks, look at this. Isn't this fabulous? This right here, when this is the first time I ever loaded this, was last night when I shot this video. And when I loaded up in here and I looked around, I was like, right now, I was like, oh man, this is bitchin'. This is cool. We are gonna have freaking fun in ancient Japan. I am by no means an Asian or Japanese history expert in any capacity. But I sure like the fact that Warband mod makers allow me to go into any time period I want. And even time periods that are out of their own imagination. Right on, video's a little choppy. This is 1080, I'll throw it on my my YouTube channel. Oh man, You see him? See him moving the head? Yeah, I threw some animations. There's an animation pack. There's an alternate animations pack you can get, and I think it comes with the Daimyo edition. The Daimyo edition 3.1 is the thing to get. There's some issues with it, with both editions, GEKOKUJO and the Daimyo edition, but they're minor, but they're not anything that I can't address. And here's one of them. See where our options are sitting. Looking good. Yeah, we'll brighten it up a little bit. It's too dark in there. We need some warm textures to lighten up those dark areas. This issue here where she's sitting and chilling, we can't really talk to her because she's sitting. I think there's a key in the controls or in the notes where we can sit down and talk to her. I think there is. I forget what it is. I'm crouching. We can crouch with V. But if I try to talk to her, yeah, we get like a weird head bob thing. But then I looked in the notes and there is a key where we can sit eye to eye with her and chat with people when they are sitting appropriately. I can't remember what it is, but we'll have to look for it. Welly, wally, wow. Yeah, I was making myself some field notes in Japan. And I'll be wishing all you happy little pagans out there a good winter solstice coming up on the 18th. And I meant to say Yule. We usually start Yule on the 18th. The solstice might be the 18th, 19th, or 20th. I can't remember this year. My video's a little choppy because Twitch sucks. Why would anyone partner with a company that doesn't invest in their own software? So we'll have to see our options for enterprises. Yeah, these screens need work. I know I already worked on some of them. Get ourselves a beard going. Right on. There we go. That's our Hanzo. Oh, that coffee tastes like an old sock. I like it. What a cool world. I'm kind of looking for the pub. See who all these folks are. Models look great. The girls look great. Look at the armors. They're just freaking splendid, man. You're going into battle. Might be your last day on Earth. I sure as heck would love to be wearing that. Look at that red helmet. Pardon me. I'm getting that age. My teeth are really starting to give me jip. Yep, those are good prices. 47,000. Yep, for masterwork, right on. It's 37, 125, 5.0. That. Yep. So we got the firearms right on. 16th century. Now I pre-record this and I put my cam over it and comment on it later because I was in the mood to play this, but I was not in the mood to I was not well enough to record myself. And our friend and fellow Warbando himself, had told me how, in his opinion, you all appreciate my videos much more when I'm on cam and commenting on them, rather than just sharing my gameplay. So right on, good tune. Oh, dude, good tune, man. Come on, guys. Don't be afraid to dance. Shit, there ain't no one here. Yep. Shout outs to my bro Tip Top. Thanks for the sushi, homie. Thanks for being a lifesaver. Thanks for having my back. See, this is cool. I love the animation, right? I love the music. I love the animation. The temple's great. I should say, we called it a dojang when I was a kid. That's Korean. But the archery is not good in these arenas, so we're going to bitch and moan, or are we going to do adapt and overcome? We'll adapt and overcome. Let's see how we do. Oh, shit. Oh, right in my freaking sushis. Oh, man, he cut my sushis off. Shit. Rock and roll. So this is the clip you guys will see in the beginning of my stream. I might stream tonight. It's about 10 o'clock. So the downside is my teeth are all falling out and getting, closer to 60. Now the upside is, and remember what Uncle Warlord always tells you, there's always an upside to every downside. So the upside is, once all my teeth fall out, I can wear those really bitchin' freaking dentures, the ones where all the teeth are all pointed like a bat, so I can have bat teeth. Right? Ah, my gosh, this scared the shit out of the kids, man, next door. Look at him, man. He is freaking awesome. Look at that freaking mask. Oh, he's got the purple and the green. Look at him. Oh, man, I'll tell you what. That's a warrior right there. Look at him. Holy freaking hell. That boy's coming across the battlefield and he wants to kill you. And that's what he looks like. Look at that shit. It's the last thing you'll ever see. That's hardcore. Right on. So we are enlisted. I love freelancer. Yep, starting out at the bottom, level 1. With our soon-to-be, I don't know what. I haven't decided what we're going to do with Hanzo. Can we be a ninja? Can we take assassination quests on other lords? Wouldn't that be cool? Can we be a monk? You know? I'm kind of wondering, you know, can we be a monk and like fight without weapons or just a staff and like get really good? You know, like a wizard in D&D, right? Wizard sucks in the beginning, but shit, once you get past like level 10, level 20, you're a power to be a power to be reckoned with. So I'm thinking a monk could do. I love this, the black and the green. Look at this, and we're northerners. So that's the one thing that, you know, I saw that, I keyed in on that. The furthest clan to the north in Nanbu. And so I did a little bit of homework between the time I shot this video and tonight. Today I was working on my scene that you guys got a little sneak peek of for our the Shield Wall channel on Twitch. It's going to be a really fun next month. Poor Warlord will be sitting here by his lonesome as usual. But at least this year I won't be eating a can of corn for the holidays. I have food, thanks to my my good bro on Twitch, my neighbor. You know, and I showed my bro too, my Twitch buddy, my neighbor, really good supportive young man. I showed him the screens, and he was here when I was working on the new screens, and he agreed. He's like, yeah, he goes, those don't look very good. You know, and it's dated. Like I said, this hasn't been updated in a long time. If anybody ever does see this video and is going to update this, and you would like any of my graphic work or any of my changes, hit me up. Send me a direct message. Best way to hit me up is a DM on Twitch. I'm on Twitch hanging out, watching my friends play games every day. And for my friends who do play games that I don't play, thanks for the company. You know, I'm undecided as to whether to do anything with the landscape texture. The trees are right on the money. Those are my kind of trees. The ground is a little light, but it's all right. Yep, the adventure begins, Warlord. And so our goal will be to become, I don't know what is available in this world, what we could become. Obviously, we need our own home, or we could simply be freaking Ronin forever, right? Try to, influence the course of events in this period in history by our small unnoticed deeds throughout the ancient world. You guys ever read any Kipling? Read some Kipling quotes after you see this video. You'll be glad you did. And you won't disappoint me. That's fantastic. Right on. Look at that. Yeah, the running animation could be tweaked a little bit. This is a separate set of animations that I threw in here that are available on the Daimyo site. We have to look for them. Look for the, I'll be changing. That is okay, but that's still vanilla. Alright? Do a full overhaul, you get rid of all those vanilla elements. So this has freelancer in it. It's got diplomacy. It's all I ever need in any mod. The animations, right on the money, because vanilla sucks. I think it's hilarious. People who play console, they play console Warband, then they see Twitch streamers playing like a World of Ice and Fire, and they think it's the same combat animations. It's not. The combat animations in mods and Warband are a lot tougher than anything on console or vanilla Warband. Just so y'all know who've never played mods. You see me get my ass kicked in here. The animations and the NPCs are 10 times tougher. I'm playing on normal. I always play on normal. Yeah, and we run funny. So that needs to be tweaked a little bit. But at least they don't look like they're doped out. I hate that. There's a couple mods I play where the characters, when they're chilling, they look like they're freaking doing heroin. And I'm like, get out of town. That looks stupid. But these, the chill out animations in here, when they're just loitering, they look great. They look really good. It's just the running. It's like, you know, it's a little weird. Like he's sneaking away with a freaking plate of sushi. It's still there. Right on. So we're not at war with anyone. We're enlisted with the Great Lord of the North in jolly old Japan. And so we're at level 1. My legs are killing me. I've got sushi and coffee that tastes like an old sock. And I got big fat freaking batch of kind buds. Oh, isn't that lovely? It smells like when you take the pencil at school when we were young and you take the pencil sharpener off to dump it out, the shavings, a little bit. Yeah, as odd as that is. Right on. So what's today? Tuesday? I hope the beginning of you guys' week was a great one. I hope you guys are all safe. I hope you guys are not sick. And I'll be right here chilling, my friends. Playing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm usually playing, I try to play something different every day. I've been playing Sands of Faith, continuing my overhaul of 1257, my Mongolian overhaul, and my Northern Teutonic Crusades overhaul. I've got 2 1257 mods I'm working on. An invisible dog just bit my leg. It's your multiple sclerosis moment of the day. Yeah, you see that little bit, that little pause? There's too much shit on the world map cruising around. I can't remember how to fix that, but I'll have to remember. I'll have to look it up. I'll have to hop on Tail Worlds. Because we fixed that a long time ago in a lot of mods with all that over map traffic. It's a little choppy, yeah. That was pissing me off last night. And so I tested this out with WSE and non-WSE. Okay, and it was pretty much the same result. I still have that little pause. I shouldn't have no pause at all. This is the only mod I'm playing in Warband at all where it's choppy. The only one. So I did some work on the menus. I got started. So we got started. Yes, we did. And so that was our sorta first look. I shot the video last night. I was chilling. Had some chicken. I'm going to watch Shogun with freaking Richard Chamberlain, right? I highly recommend it. It's back from 1980 when I was a kid. I was 12. And the whole country tuned in for that. It was unbelievable. It was a national phenomenon that week when that Shogun came out. And so I'll be sharing some clips with you guys of that. And remember, guys, message of the day, fuck multiple sclerosis. Donate if you can, and thank you if you have. Especially shout outs to probably the 2 biggest MS donators that are Shieldwall brothers, and that's Makader, lead dev of Parisno, and our friend Warband Jack. Gracias, my brothers. Thank you. All of you guys who've ever donated on the channel. Thank you for donating to help cure this illness that's fucked up my life. Fuck multiple sclerosis. And thanks for the t-shirt from my moderator, Irish Rev. Good bro, my Sergeant Major of the Army of Northern Virginia. So my friends, GEKOKUJO. So the adventure will continue soon. And so we're going to continue this on stream. I might be streaming tonight. It's 10 o'clock now. I'm chilling and I have everything I need. I'm comfortable. Just wish I had a little company. Thus, Twitcherama. And so, my friends, thanks for taking a look. We're sitting at 45 minutes. And again, this is a second look Not really a first look. I recorded that, and this was just commentary on what I saw. And so stay tuned for what I'm going to show you, because since that video that we just watched of my gameplay, I've already made a lot of changes. I've already changed the music and all kinds of stuff and menus and everything. So y'all stay tuned. I hope to see you on Twitch. Hope to see you on Twitch. And again, and I'm going to be asking you, what did you guys vote for mod of the year? I asked a couple of you guys, Bloxy, Mames, what was your favorite mod? Thanks for chiming in. I'm looking forward to playing you guys' favorite mod. And so I think that's all I have to say. That's all I have to share tonight. And thanks for letting me spend a little bit of my life and a little bit of yours, guys. And thanks for sharing your adventures with me. And thanks for taking a few minutes to take a look at my adventure. So we're going to be enjoying this, Japan. So my friends, I'll see you when I see ya. Warlord over and out.